Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make this Christmas ornament design, which is very easy and pretty cute. Here are my thumbs, the rest of my fingers. And what I'm going to be using for this is I'm going to do 3 examples for you, and you can use whatever color nail polishes you want, but I'm going to use red, a nice bright green, and pink. And for the accents, I'm going to use silver and a glitter striper. Now I'm going to be using a toothpick to do the top parts of the Christmas ornaments, which is here, but you can use a small brush or any kind of tool that you think would be easy. So I'm basically going to start by taking my nail polish and making almost like a circle on the tip of the nail, kind of rounding it off and only painting about the top half of it. And it's okay if it doesn't look perfect at first, just kind of go back and round it out. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle, as long as it's kind of round, it'll look nice. So there's my red. My green. And the pink. Depending on what kind of nail polishes you use and what colors you use, you might need to apply more than one coat. Okay, so now I've gone ahead and applied a second coat, and they are dry, so it's time to begin our details. Now, I'm going to be using this silver polish that I'm just going to put a dab of onto my plate over here, but I do have a silver striper, and let me give you guys some hints. You do not want to let these things lay on their side for any amount of time, because otherwise your brush will end up looking all bent like this. Because I had it in a box and it fell on its side, so it basically is all ruined. But so I'm going to take a dab of my silver polish, and I'm going to take my toothpick and dip it in. And on the very top part of the rounded off circles we made, I'm going to make a little square. And I'm going to fill that square in. Like that. You want to try to make it proportional to the size of the bulb you made. So go ahead and do that on all your nails. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so now we have our little tips. So now what we're going to do is start doing the designs on the nails. And you can pretty much do these however you want. I try to do different ones on all my nails here. So I'll be showing you a few that I prefer. But you can do any combination of stripes, lines, curves, dots that you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my silver first to create the design, and then I'm going to go back over it with the glitter polish. So on this middle one I'm going to do like curved ovals. So I'm basically just going to start at the center and make a line that slightly curves out and then comes back towards the center at the bottom. And again, don't worry about these looking perfect. because I know mine aren't. So the first one looks like this. And then you're just going to do one on either side, making the curves touch each other in opposite directions. And you're going to be putting the glitter polish over it, so any mistakes you made will not be as noticeable. Alright, so there's my green bulb. Oop. So on the next one, I'm going to do a little zigzag pattern. And basically you just want to start at one edge and alternate going up and down. And then do a second line underneath of it. Then you can make your lines as little as big as you want and do as many as you can fit on your nail. It's all up to you. You could also put some little dots in between them, or maybe add another color. So there's my pink and my green bulbs done now. And then on the red bulb, I'm going to just do some little simple dots. Just kind of space them out wherever you want them. As many as you want. So now we have the base of our Christmas bulbs. So go ahead and give that a moment to dry. Because again, you want to make sure it is completely dry before you start putting on the glitter, otherwise it'll smear. Okay, so now that my design is dry, I'm going to take my glitter striper and I'm just going to go back over the silver lines I've already made. So there's my finished green. So there's my pink and green one that are done. And now I'm just going to do the dots on my red. And there are our finished Christmas ornament nails. Simply add your favorite top coat for a nice long wear.